With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, no smoke, bro.
Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They go play action with Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Jackson going to keep it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try to pick it up, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because receivers can't run past anymore because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson.
I did on the try hard today, bro. I just got off of the try hard game.
I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 6 yards.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Gain of 8. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
Finds his man. It's Kelce on the crossing route here. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal. At the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
Oh my
No coverage
gosh.
bust by the
I
defense
fucking
here. They
hate
did a
this
nice
shit,
job
bro.
of
That shit
accounting
don't
for
happen as
everybody,
often
and
as
that
they
led to
make
an
it happen,
incompletion.
bro.
And goal.
That shit happens like maybe once a game,
Play
twice a
coming
game.
here.
That
It's
shit don't
3rd and
happen
goal.
every other game, twice or 3 times, 4 times in a game, bro.
Mahomes now to
Crazy.
throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at
Wide
wide
open.
receiver,
They make
tight
the line
end, but
with
there he
just
looks in the
automatic
backfield, and it
fucking
results in a
back to
touchdown.
pass,
I love how you laid that out. So many options.
What
You made me
world, bro?
forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible, too.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas
So
City.
8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Jackson now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
What are you moving for?
Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. second
All
quarter
right, Brody.
action with
Let's see what we got,
1:59
man. We gonna
remaining.
go for it or what? So we gonna go for it or what? I hear that. I hear that. I hear you. Hey, man. You do what you got to do, brother. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought
Sheesh.
down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
And I ain't even put no guys in yet. I look like I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna get the speedsters out there. I have to get the speed guys out there, man. All right, bro. We good.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
Isaiah.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Color. 15.
My fault.
Pacheco gets it again on second.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. All
And
right.
he'll be brought down
There we
here
go.
at the 3-yard line.
That's what we're talking about.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Some good strong
nigga
running
big
right
shake,
there.
though.
Some power and some explosiveness just
I like
about
the
got him
Chiefs,
into
man.
the
I'm a
end
Jets
zone.
fan. I like the Chiefs, man. I like the Ravens, too. I don't like no damn Buffalo.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Too early.
So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Jackson going to keep it.
Be done.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, that got to him. So they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield.
Man, that's not a knockout.
Process, spot on.
Hey, I chose one.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Ain't no fucking way they let him throw that. He's about to pass the line of scrimmage.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jackson going to keep it.
And
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They go play action now. Jackson will try to do this himself. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
That should have been fucking knocked out.
That's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Jackson. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Oh, right into
this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
Talking to me, bro?
I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
They're going to call us, man.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Here comes 3rd down and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was like,
on the catch and run.
What's this nigga name? Fred Warner? That was like Fred Warner?
At this point in the second half, a gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
He couldn't.
2nd and 11 now.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Mahomes. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 42 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Chiefs 22, Ravens 8. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown,
Oh,
here's
yeah,
Butker
man.
on to kick
Listen.
it away.
I had to shut that running down, bro. I was like, oh, nah, if I don't shut this shit down, he gonna whoop my ass.
And the tackle going to be made right there. At
Running
the
with Lamar and shit,
25-yard
I'm like,
line.
oh, fuck this.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys are going to get the football
All right, boy.
at the
GG's, man.
37-yard.
All right, man. Nah, I feel you, bro.